teaching one of my really good friends. He's gone back to college. He went back like at like 20, is he 24, 25 now? He went back to do teaching, to become a teacher, which is a really common thing, people going back to college to become a teacher. So like one of my really good friends is in the class I'm teaching. JJ Bray at DUNKTOBER, yeah. Cards being 2K DB soon. They may. We might see a T-Mac. I wouldn't be surprised this is a glitched pack, like. I spend too much time sitting down and exercise. I've been playing ball 3 days a week for the last 3 months. I've been playing, sorry, twice a week for the last 3 months. Like, if it was my first session back and I tore my hamstring, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? It makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Like, that's gonna happen, but I've been playing for the last 3 months. I'm playing since, like, the start of June. Oh my god, go to 3.9 line. The next gen console, honestly, it's for 2K. I hate how you can't call plays on this gen. I just want to run a floppy. Why are you lifting? Wow. It's just bad luck. Exactly. Oh no, it's a bad luck. It's bad luck. Like, it's also like the worst part is like if I didn't warm up and went sprinting, I could be like, you know what? Like, it's obviously gonna happen. But it's like I legitimately warmed up. Do you post up with anyone over 7 foot and it goes in? Oh, that's a thing. I forgot they buffed the layup success. I forgot they completely buffed layup success, didn't they? Yeah, they buffed post hooks. Well, I hit side of backboard. So we can't see that there. Can't see that now. You got Diamond Jermaine O'Neal. I mean, he's the new one. He's quite rare. Is that the new meta now? It's post hook. You can call plays. No, you can't. You can on current gen. You can't on next gen. You can on current. You can't on next. The shake emotes. You've never pulled any promo? Yeah, I've never. No, I did pull one. Last year I pulled Kenya. No, I pulled Maggette last year. I pulled Maggette, who was useless. This is offline. Of course it's offline. Why would I play online? Post defense is you. Post defense was a thing at the start of the game, and I refuse. Like, I played in the post. I know it was a thing. Now it's literally not a thing. TT offline. They got cards at 53 wearing green. Yeah, I know. It's TT offline for you. You can pull up the player's icon. Yeah, you can. But you press the button and it just vanishes. It's the same with setting matchups. Like, I press circle here and nothing happens. I press R1 circle. It just vanishes. I've played like 500, nearly 500 games of this mode. I think I know about this mode. I played nearly 500 games of this. For no rewards, by the way. I still haven't gotten any of the rewards. Jermaine O'Neal's like tactically downgrade Duncan. He's like Duncan. You like Marquez Johnson? If you like him, good job. Let's win 10-0 and get your second Glenn. I went 10-0 this morning and didn't get him. I went 10-0 this morning and got nothing. Dude, stop telling me to press L1. I know how to press L1. I'm literally making a living playing this game. I know how to run plays. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Stop telling me how to play a game that I've played 500 games of. I hit L1. I hit circle. It vanishes. It doesn't work on this game. Oh my god. Spam L1. There we go. Wings of Redemption. Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving advice you know nothing about. If any of you guys thought that I was actually angry and that wasn't just me attempting to make a funny rant, you're too deep in the DBG is not a character phase. Oh my god. You guys think I was actually serious? Okay, someone just redeemed an ad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who's not a sub. Someone just redeemed an ad. Do not get swatted. Don't go to the side of freaking backboard! Okay, that's me actually angry. Can people stop redeeming ads? That means I literally have to play an ad the next time I have. Next time I can. Oh my god, don't get shoved out of bounds. Stop! Let me post you up! Do not pick up your dribble. Do not pick up your dribble. Thank you. Spin. What are you doing, Kispert? Thank you. Let's go. Stop, guys, stop redeeming ads. You do realize that I can't redeem it. I can't set an ad for 7 minutes, which literally means every 7 minutes is going to be an ad now for the rest of this stream. Like, why are you redeeming ads? Most of you aren't subs. You're literally going to start getting ads during the Worth It video. There we go. Let's game. How do I struggle with TTO offline? I don't. I'm literally not watching the game. Like, if you think I'm actually watching what's going on and not looking at my computer screen, reading chat. Thoughts on Jacob's pumping up? It failed miserably. Magic Playbook is pretty OP though. Podcast about season 1. I mean, yeah, podcast will have to come back. Podcast will have to come back. Go on me, go beast on him. That was a new animation there, was it? Did I just get... Was that a different thing? Jacob should get banned for his pump and dump. If you're stupid enough to get involved in a freaking pump and dump for a 250 coin playbook, it's on you. It's on you. Like, if you get caught for a 250, if you pay 10, that was like last year. Everyone's like, oh, you're pumping up the Brooklyn Nets playbook. It's like, or 2K20. I was like, no, I'm buying a bunch of these because I know Quick Throw SDS exists in it. Best budget card in the game. What position do you want, and what do you define as budget? Because for some people, like, I know I saw a video of someone listing like the best budget cards in 2K, and they had cards that were 30k as a budget player. The Nets playbook was the best damn playbook in the history of MyTEAM. Quick True SDS gave you ridiculous spacing. Quick True SDS gave you the best deep hash spacing in the game. Like, I used to legitimately run quick through SDS, but it wasn't even like the pass part of it. The spacing you got of quick through SDS was the literal best in the game. What are they doing guarding fadeaways? I know. Ruby costs a little. If you're on current gen, this is super easy, by the way. If you're on next gen, I mean, it's also super easy, but it takes longer. Because you can score 2s every time. Quick through SDS was a cheat code for any offline game mode. Yeah, it's possible to get mellow. It's a lot of work. Like, mellow's a 100-hour grind. If you don't have 50 hours between now and the next 3 weeks, then you're not gonna, there's no point. Heat 13 playbook, yeah, Heat 13 playbook's all. Every playbook is good. I just want to give you guys a bit of advice. Every playbook in this game is good. Especially the modern playbooks. Every single playbook in MyTEAM is good. You just need to know what plays, you just need to learn the plays. The purpose of plays are to get open. Like, there's not going to be bad plays. Every play, if you know what you're doing, you know the options, and you can get a good shot off it, is a good play. Every playbook is good. That's the best bit of advice. Heat 13 playbook is exposed online. Every playbook gets exposed if your opponent knows what you're doing. The problem is the Heat 13 playbook is that people spam the same 2 plays over and over again. They spam quick horns 4 flare and punch 5 flare rip. And whatever the other one is, where it's like a double pin down into a floppy screen. Like, they run the same 2/3 plays over and over again. I don't know about the 65 Celtics playbooks. I don't know about that. But, like, any modern playbook is good. Like, RCA runs the Heat 13 playbook competitively and has success. It's not about the plays, it's about knowing how to run the plays. Like, you can have the best playbook in the game and you can suck. And you can run no play, and you can have the worst playbook in the game and know how to run the plays and destroy people. I tried to run triangle. I haven't. I actually might try to run triangle. See if I can get like Rick Smits in the hypos or something. Yeah, those old playbooks are probably really good for getting the big man open. Now we go. A mash. They mashing so much easier now than it was to start. You steal, yeah, if a bad player is using Heat, the reason why you can steal the ball if a bad player uses Heat 13 is because you literally know every single play. Gonna go to a Leeds match next week. Unreal. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'm not gonna be out of the country for a long time. You know, I kind of don't have the money. The whole house, with the whole house stuff, I kind of don't have a cent right now. Now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going on track. Now we going way up. Dot. Green. Is it worth holding on to the Lux standard and promo packs until League starts? You do realize that the Lux League packs, you only can get base cards out of them, don't you? Like, this isn't FIFA. This isn't FIFA. In the Lux League packs, you can only get base cards. And you will only be able to get base cards for the rest of the year. This is not FIFA where you hold on to packs. The worst cards are in those packs for the whole year. Why are they reinventing the wheel? Like, there's broken stuff in the game, but yeah. They just changed the way the Vault logo looks. I think of Kelly Puka, he's good. Six monetized views a day, but I mean, like, again, you do see how bad MyTEAM views are right now. Like, you know MyTEAM's down bad right now, and I'm pulling in the most views, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling. To Kenny Mac, we got a new Vault logo. Auctions Field is still a mess. I mean, you're not incorrect, Kenny. Give me that board. Oh yeah. But wooden current cards, no. There's gonna be new league packs. There's gonna be new league packs. Every season there's like a new league pack. 2K wants you to open packs. Of course they want you to open packs that are searching the auction house. Why is MyTEAM down bad? In terms of like Google Trend, like in terms of like search results is down bad. Is it delete? Like 2K, you can see 2K are losing so much money compared to last year. And I get it, last year was COVID, but even like down on 20. Like if you look at like relevance of my team, this year launched, play some good music. I mean, this is non-copyright. If I want to, I'm uploading all these to YouTube and the best I can do. I'm gonna watch the NBA more this year. I don't know. I doubt it. Do you think unlimited is the main reason? It is a big reason. It's not the main reason. I think the main reason is that there's nobody has fun playing the game. Well, I don't say nobody, because there are definitely, I can guarantee you there are people in the chat that enjoy the game right now. The problem is that the majority don't have fun playing the game. And it's not saying the majority don't think this is a good game, because I actually agree. I actually believe this is one of the best 2Ks you've seen in years. The problem is like, if you've asked me, have I had fun doing a lot of stuff in 2K? I'm like, no. Mash. Hard to mash the AI because they know when to press triangle. Even the competitive players hate it. The game is too competitive for casual players and is not competitive enough for competitive players. They tried to make a hybrid competitive casual game again, just like they do every year, and they fail miserably at both. The problem's the rewards. DNGGY, you're in the top 0.001% of players. The problem is the rewards for you. Oh, are you I don't know what you mean by the rewards. If you're talking about, oh, you can't, and Wilt's just not good enough, then that's for the top 100, 200 players in the world. Shout out to Who for the raid. Thank you. Thank you, Who for the raid. How was your stream? But if that's the argument, then there's less than, and again, the argument of, oh, once you get Wilt, you're done. That is less than 0.001% of the player base. That is less than 0.001. If your argument is there's no rewards for anything, you have to be a me level player to cook guys. Yeah, that's okay. That's the point you're trying to make. I agree. That if you are not in the 0.00001% of player, actually that's too much. If you're not in the top 2,000 players in the world, there is no point booting up Unlimited. There's actually not. If you're not in the top 2,000 players in the world, there are 1 million players that have booted up my team this year. If you're not in the top 2,000, there's no point playing them out. Can't play games without being tired and frustrated. Yeah. TTO was the chill game mode. That's gone. That's now the most. 2K21 was more fun, but a terrible game. I agree. I could sit back and relax in 21. You can't sit back and relax in this game. And that's the big problem, is that an awful lot of their player base are people that just... awful lot of people play video games to just have fun and kick back. They don't have fun to get pissed. Pissed all the time. Hoof, I'm good. How are you? How was your stream? Because I saw you were streaming really early. I'm like, is he up at like 4 o'clock in the morning? And like the draft... The reason why the draft is so bad, in my opinion, is because there is a literal template in FIFA, in the show, in Madden. There is a template on how to do it, and 2K tried to put their own twist on it and screwed it up. Like, there's a reason why you used to go 12-0 over and over again to get MT. Now you go 53-0 and sell your team. Yeah. I don't have any auctionable players. Like, my most expensive auctionable player is Rick Smits. Like, he's legitimately my most expensive auctionable player. Because I don't play Unlimited. I'm like, why do I need auctionable players? Actually, no, sorry, I'm not. I have Darius Miles. Darius Miles is my most expensive auctionable player. Do I think we get some change to make more fun? No. No, I don't think so. Rage off Unlimited got beat by a guy hitting 20 to 40% all game, getting threes, and Serge Ibaka getting bodied by Darren Williams. Yeah, it's... Unlimited is the worst part of a not fun game. And Limited's ridiculous as well. Like, why is everything about luck? Like, if you played a draft, some people are 100-0 and don't have the reward, and one player is 0-1 and has the reward. Has Glenn. Like, what? Like, 2K are obsessed with making everything about luck. They're obsessed with making everything about luck. And I personally believe with SBMM, it's about luck as much as going 12-0 is about luck as much as anything. Because you match up with Splash, if you match up with the elite comp players, you're not going 12-0. Makes the game feel more rewarding. That's the thing, is that yes, they have. I'm right. I agree. They have turned this game into a Dark Souls. I call it basketball. The reason I call it basketball Dark Souls is that it's the same thing where it's like they try to frustrate you into being like, when you complete something, you're like, oh yeah, this is great. But it's like you're gonna hate every minute of doing it. And for me, it's the opposite. I would rather feel a little bit less rewarded and enjoy my whole time playing the game than hate every minute of playing, but be like, you know what, I actually like that reward. Like if you, for me, like there's a reason I never played Dark Souls, because I don't like video games like that. There's a reason I didn't play Ninja Gaiden. There's a reason when I played Contra, I typed in the Konami code. How did I miss that? You're 190 and 9 TTO. Every game feels like you have to try. I mean, I stopped caring, TTO. I stopped caring. Like, I literally am like, you know what, I lose, I don't care. The only time I care is when I was looking for ML Car, and before I got Gus, I was 37 and 2 when I got Gus. I got ML Car quick enough. Yeah, everything's just about getting you addicted to the game. And like, I understand it from a marketing perspective. Like, there's a difference. Like, eFootball, yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to downloading that game. It's like, everything 2K does, outside of the not promoting their game at launch, that was the dumbest thing that 2K have done. Like, everything else, I can see the logic behind it. Like, I can see the logic behind everything 2K have done with these games. Their goal is to get people hooked on the game. If you're hooked on the game, you're more likely to spend money in the casual player. Like, they're trying to drive away the casuals. And I actually do understand that. I don't think it's the smartest decision in the world, but I understand it. What I never understand is was them not promoting the game until a week before launch. Like, NBA 2K21 had like in terms of like Google Trends and YouTube searches, the most dead launch ever. And then also releasing the game closer to FIFA. That killed it quickly as well. The game is built for online play now only. I mean, this game is built pretty well. Like, I'm giving the gameplay devs credit. Like, is the game perfect? No, obviously not. Obviously, the game's not perfect. But it's pretty damn good. As far as basketball games go, like, it's good. This game's taking so long. Edward Sumner is just clamping me. Don't get. There we go. How's my hamstring? In bits. In bits. Like, there's a reason why I'm leaning to my left. I can't even put pressure on it sitting down. Evo Dawkins, yeah, but I'm not gonna get Dawkins. Yeah, exactly. They didn't change what they needed to change, which was the unlimited mode. And I'm gonna say they didn't change draft. I think this is Pack and Playoffs 2.0. This is not a draft mode, this is a random team mode. This is Pack and Playoffs. It's better than Pack and Playoffs. In fairness, they improved Pack and Playoffs, but this is Pack and Playoffs. Especially now that you get the lowest 3 rated players, or 3 of the lowest 4, every single time. It is now next to impossible to pull a diamond in these packs. And the only way you'll ever pull an amethyst is if there's not 3 rubies or lower. Limited was bad last year. It's still bad this year. Unlimited was bad last year. It's the exact same. This mode was good last year. They changed it. That's literally it. Like, they literally changed the one mode that worked. Yeah, I've played 4 runs of the draft and haven't seen Glenn. I didn't go 10-0 in all of them. I went 10-0 in 3 and 6 and... Or say no, 8 and 3 in the other one. Because I had an awful squad when I went 8 and 3. But yeah, I've gone through basically 4 runs of the draft and haven't seen Glenn. They didn't release a demo, exactly. If EA came out with a game with arcade content, 1000%. 1000%. I made NBA Live content. Do people forget that? Like, I was the one. Me and Shake were the 2 people making NBA Live content. I played NBA Live. I played a lot of NBA Live. Don't accuse me of talking. I played a lot of NBA Live. Is my team fun? I don't think it's bad. But I will not go as far as to call this mode fun. I think it's hard to call this mode fun. But it's a pretty good game. Mash. Just jam it on him. There we go. EA needs to make an eFootball game. Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone has been saying for the last 3 years. EA, just make a free-to-play basketball game. You will make millions from that. It's like people only play 2K because it's the only basketball game. Nobody likes 2K anymore. Almost every 2K player does not like 2K. I don't understand why EA are like, you know what? Why don't we just release a free basketball game? Because it's not like FIFA where it's like with eFootball where people actually do kind of like FIFA. Like most people dislike the way 2K is to play it. Ever gonna do my career? No, I'm just not interested in it. I don't like single player games. Even though I'm technically playing offline. But I mean, I hate being able... I mean, I don't like games where you only control one player. I find it really boring. You literally spend $100 in 2K. Yeah, I paid... what did I pay? Did I pay 80 for FIFA this year? I bought FIFA this year. Yeah, FIFA 21 was one of the first FIFAs I played in years, and I really enjoy FIFA 21. I got 2 FIFA videos coming out today, already recorded. Why don't I play Park? I don't like playing when you're only controlling one player. I prefer being able to control everybody. Mash. FIFA gameplay. I don't mind it this year. It's not... 2K's gameplay is better than FIFA's gameplay. Just putting it out there. 2K's gameplay is better than FIFA's. But like, MyTEAM is the most primitive Ultimate Team mode ever. Like this is the type of mode that you would have seen from like EA in 2014. Evo cards is a huge thing, and I like the way 2K do XP. I really like the way 2K do XP. The way that, like, I get it, you might say it's pay to win, but like all the new cards have a bunch of XP. I like how 2K do XP. So I will, like, you gotta give props in some situations. There are a lot of things 2K do quite well, but overall as a mode, it reminds me of something you'd see in FIFA 14. You got 99 Ronaldo, 97 or 99 Messi. It was easy. Yeah, I didn't have or9. I had 95 Pele. No, I had 99 Messi. Didn't have 99 or 9. I kind of regret not having 99 or 9 because I got Pele the day before I would have got or 9. But I'm cool with not using any Man United players as well. Yeah, FIFA games are like 12 minutes. 2K games are too long. Like I'm all for the make every game mode form. I like the way they made a 4-minute quarters in the draft. I'm all for the make every game mode outside of unlimited 4-minute quarters. And I think there should be like a division rival. If you want to keep unlimited, keep it. That's fine. But I think there needs to be a division rivals game mode as well on the side where it's 4-minute quarters, where a loss doesn't mean everything. But like, well, going perfect doesn't matter. So like, if you don't need to go 12-0, where going perfect does not matter, but winning and losing does matter. Like going perfect is the most ridiculously dumb idea in video games. Like, imagine if you told, like, said this to pro FIFA players, and I was like, imagine if you got no rewards unless you won 12 games in a row, and you were only matched up against guys that were in the top 200 in FUT Champs. And if you didn't win 12 games in a row against guys in the top 200, you got no FUT Champs rewards. They've literally said, they were like, that would kill FIFA. And I was like, yep, that is exactly what killed 2K. I've literally spoke to FIFA pros about what 2K are doing. And I said what's happening. And I was like, what would happen if this happened to FIFA? And they were like, FIFA would die straight away. And they were like, EA, no one's dumb enough to do that. And I'm like, no. 2K have done it. 2K have done it. 3-minute quarters would be ideal. 3-minute quarters for draft would be my preference. They need to reduce the number of XP. No, later on in the year, it's handy. It's like, I don't think it's that bad. I think 100 hours is the right amount of time. What's this better be heat? What's this? People don't really pause and the only stoppage is like 1 minute at halftime. Yeah, because you can set your damn settings before going into the game. You can set your damn settings before going into the game. Oh, like we can't set our settings, but there's a new Vault logo. There's a new damn Vault logo. Co-op mode for my team would be so fun. Yeah, there will be. Like, imagine co-op. TTO play with friends is fun, but I don't think anyone plays it. No one really plays it, but it is really fun. Can you just give me a vault reward? I played 500 games. Give me a damn vault reward. Comp FIFA would die, but casuals who just play rivals would be still playing the mode. No, it wouldn't. Because there's no rivals rewards. There's no rivals rewards. That's the whole thing. It's like, there's no rival. Imagine if there's no rivals rewards. There's no weekend league rewards. There's no rivals rewards. The only people that are going to get rewards are the top 100 players in the world. And if you're not in the top 100 players in the world, you're not getting any rewards. That's the thing. There's no rivals. Search badges in alphabetical order. I've asked. I don't know why the badges are in the order they're in. There's no logic to the order. I've asked about badges in alphabetical order. For 3 years or for 2 years I've asked. From the start of last year. Nope. It's not happening. You know what? Last year when we couldn't search for badges, they said, you know what? You can't search for badges. We'll let you search for badges. We're not going to let you search in alphabetical order. You better be happy that you can now search for badges. And like, I saw people legitimately celebrating the fact that you now can turn off layup timing in the draft. And I'm like, why are we celebrating a gameplay bug that is fixed? I'm like, the game, you should have never had to turn on layup timing in the draft. Like, is it a good thing they fixed it? Kind of. But like, is the bar set so low that we expect them to keep game-breaking bugs in the game? Is that how low the bar is set? Do we expect them to keep game-breaking bugs in the game? But I get it, like, obviously, certain things have to be patched. They have to patch certain things before other things. But it's like... And, like, I'm not saying that, like, 2K took too long. Like, because I don't know what's going on internally. And again, I know everyone in Nakomi's working their ass off. I'm not going to even say they took too long. But why are we celebrating that? Like, legitimate things like the Czar speaking to the community, trying to work out flaws and fixing help defense. That is something where you're like, you know what? Fair play. Fair play. This is a developer who didn't have to do it because the game worked perfectly fine for the majority of players and he tried to fix certain situations. Like, that's something where you're like, you know what? Gotta give props. But like, fixing game-breaking bug. No. No, that's something that should happen. How's Hammy feeling? Oh, it's 100% torn. It's 100% torn. It's not good. So, like, I was so excited to get back playing ball this season. Nope. That's not happening. Like, I don't understand why, like, in the amethyst reward, in the amethyst tier, instead of getting one amethyst player, you should get like an amethyst player pick. Like, they have player pick packs. Use player picks. Like, instead of a random Hall of Fame badge pack for like locking in all for the exchange, why don't you just put in a player pick? I didn't open my want to watch pack. It says don't open it on the pack. Late game will be fun, yeah, I know. Late game will be fun. This game's fine. If whatever the new mode is at Christmas is fun, then I'm cool on this mode. I'm cool on this mode, like. Because there's obviously that new mode of Christmas that we don't know what it is. I just find it hard to have fun at this stage in the game. Like, the most fun I have is playing TT offline. And there's no point about it. There's no point playing this mode constantly because I'm over the 300 wins. Idiot. I'm an idiot. Catch the ball. Did I buy FIFA points? No. No, but I did pre-order the good edition. You got corner specialist Hoff for like 20k from the exchange. Can't complain. That's not bad. Side of the backboard. Oh, we missed it. There we go. There's nothing on 2KDB. It'll be in the game before it's on 2KDB. Wow. Oh, sorry. I forgot the 1 minute ad. People have been redeeming ads, so every time I have to redeem an ad and I have to redeem. Every time I can redeem an ad and I have to redeem one. Oh, I'm struggling to speak. Green that, Mick. You are useless, Mick. One of these PD cards has to be locked in. Yeah, I think so. I don't think so, because Gatto tweeted out, I'm giving away one of three pink diamonds. So I don't know. And Shake, Gatto's in Australia, so Gatto, when he says tomorrow, he means Saturday. He tweeted out on Friday. Another badge for Mello, thinking of tossing half clamps. No, don't toss half clamps on a card in September. You don't need half clamps. Half clamps is only needed when everyone gets half quick for a step. No one except Rose is half quick for a step, and you're not going to be putting Mello on ball. Wait. There will be a really good card that comes out in like February with gold clamps. Give half to that player. Who would I like to see in packs today? I don't know. I really don't know. I really want to turn on the light in my room, but that means I have to get up, and it hurts to walk. Like, I'm already in a position where the pain is minimal. I don't want to actually... I'm going to actually have to hurt myself to turn on the light. Which is going to be very, very annoying. At this rate, we get PD Kobe. Yeah, like 2K... Like, you can tell by what cards 2K are releasing how few packs they are selling. Like, do you guys see how little of the Tuesday cards were on the auction house? Nobody is buying. Nobody is buying packs in this game. Nobody's playing this game. It's a sad truth that nobody's playing this game. Should use half quick for a step now. I mean, yeah, half quick for a step right now is super. Add time. I mean, it has to be 6 minutes. I love how, though, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. They changed the damn Vault logo for no reason. Okay, sorry. I have to walk 6 meters to the wall. This is going to be... My team's dead. I mean, it's start of the year. It's dead, but it's particularly dead this year. How did I get hurt? I tried to accelerate, and it just... hamstring popped. Okay. Oh! Fuck. Okay, basically, what ended up happening there was I have been leaning on my left. I've been like putting so much pressure on my left leg because like I normally keep my elbows down on my legs, and I put so much pressure on my left leg that I now have a dead quad on my left leg. So I stepped and I was like, oh, dead leg. As soon as I got up, I was like, oh no. I'm old. Better go to hospital by Monday. What's that gonna do? Honestly, what's that gonna do? It's not black, so it's not a grade 3 tear. It's gonna be 8 weeks out. Like, it's not the first time I've torn my hamstring. It's not even the second or third time I've torn my hamstring. It's the first time I've torn my right hamstring. I've either had minor tears of my left hamstring 6-7 times and tore hamstring tendon on my left hamstring when I was like 19, and I was screwed since. W self-diagnosis. I have to say, like, if I've had an injury before, I know what it is. Like, like if I'm going, hamstring injuries heal over time. It's a muscle injury. It's rest. Like, if it was my knee or something, then yeah, fair enough. Go to hospital. Like, when I was 15, when I was 14, I tore my MCL and my hamstring at the same time. When I was 15, I tore my MCL and fractured my tibia at the same time. 73 durability. I'm a 2K21 player with how much I get injured. I stretch every day, a lot of days. A lot of days. It was a freak injury. I spent 20 minutes warming up, and on my first step trying to accelerate, like I was going at 60% speed when it happened. Like I was literally, I end every warm up with sprints. I did a couple of sprints, building up speed in the warm up, and then my going 60%, I just completely destroyed it. Like I wasn't going fast enough to do anything serious either. Have I started teaching? Yes, today's my first day, yeah. I'm just old, exactly. You know what? Like last week when I was training 3 or 4 times at 100% intensity, I was fine. Diagnose myself with injuries. No, you don't diagnose yourself with an MCL tear and a leg fracture. I'm pretty sure an MRI does that. Like when you're 15 and on a national basketball team, yeah, you're getting everything checked out because your biggest fear is, oh crap, I'm not going to be able to play for Ireland anymore. That's your biggest fear. You're getting everything checked out. What if a student asks me for MyTEAM tips? I tell them to look at the DBG channel. Any kids recognize me? I mean, I'm teaching college. Like one of my friends was in the course, was in the class. Like it's college. I did a Vince McMahon. I tore both my quads tearing both his quads going into a. He's college basketball, no, an athletics class. I mean, he's Rick Smits. I literally made a video on him. He's a giant. Freaking ball stripper! That, like, is the best mess up ever. That Royal Rumble. 30k. I mean, just hold on to it, like. My salmon says. My salmon says. If we're teaching college or high school, college is so much easier. Because people want to be. College is so easy. People want to be there. Like, you don't understand. Like, the hardest. Teaching isn't difficult. Teaching people that don't want to be there is difficult. When people want to be there, it's easy. Our overseas basketball is a couple of rules different. Ball strip, no. Ball strip is the worst name. Teaching in college is so much better. Subject, athletics for PE teachers. But it was mad because, like, I'm not teaching it by myself. I'm basically co-teaching. I did not even know what topic. Did not even know what topic I was doing until I got there. I get there, I was like, you're teaching this class. Like, okay, yeah, fine. When? Now. Isn't college free? No, but it's like $3,000 a year for Irish students. So it's not like it's that much. It's not free, but like compared to the 40, 50 grand a year a lot of colleges are in America, like it's unbelievably cheap. You can't get Kispert anymore. He was a challenge last week. He was a challenge last Friday. I mean, is there student loans? Yeah, because people still have to like live. Dublin's one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in. So yeah, like people still have to. A lot of people do have to take loans out for accommodation. Like college? No, like university. Like, I'm pretty sure I was teaching 17 to 35-year-olds. Do some guys get SAT or scholarship? Is SAT not an exam? Like yeah, like there's, you can't, like a lot of people get grants and stuff. But I always, yeah, like maths was my best subject. I say maths is my best subject, and I didn't even get an A in the leaving cert. I still will go to my grave saying I deserved an A in higher maths. One mark off, and it got brought down. So everything's graded on a curve in Ireland. So I got an A, and because I must have been the closest person to getting a B, they just randomly took marks off me. Like I got corrected twice, and it got corrected twice to bring me down. Starting on AAU, dude. AAU is the worst. Is the worst thing that's ever happened to basketball. It is the worst thing that's ever happened to the sport of basketball. If America didn't have the AAU system, American basketball would be beaten every team by 100 points because of the amount of talent they have. They bring AAU to Australia now. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Yeah, like, I'm not saying AAU isn't fun. I'm just saying it brings down the standard of basketball in the country by a lot. Like, there's a reason even why Kobe Bryant is like, yeah, AAU system's awful. Anyone that's been in the systems, anyone that's been through both systems is like, yeah, this is not a good system. NBA is basically the Super League is supposed to happen in football. Not really. It's just it's the most money in the league. Like NBA is obviously the best league in the world because there's so much money in it. Like if every team in Europe was taken over by if every single team in the EuroLeague was taken over by Saudi billionaires and they could afford all the NBA contracts to pay all the NBA players to come over, EuroLeague would straight away become the best league in the world. If they could afford to pay everyone 30 million a year. Obviously they can't, but and it would never happen, but no, the NBA, it's the best league in the world by a mile, and it's the money. Yeah, NBA is way better. Like, anyone who argues any other league's close is dumb. Like, it's closer than people think, but it's still not close. The best EuroLeague team I've ever seen would be a 30-win NBA team. Do I watch normal people? No, I knew Paul Mescal before he was famous, though. Well, I didn't knew of Paul Mescal. I was out once with Paul Mescal before. Knew of him. But it's mad, like, Paul Mescal was captain of the Kildare minor team. My age, which is nuts. DUNKTOBER collection added on PS, should be on PC soon. Okay, perfect. Jake, man, let's go. Who would win right now? All USA team or all European team? All USA team. Not actually. In terms of if we played on 2K, all USA team. In real life, all Europe team. But like that's not to do with talent. USA would have the more talent, and it's not even a debate. It's not even a debate. Like USA would have the more talent. I just think Europe would win the game. Boca Juniors fan from Argentina. My Argentinian team is Newell's old boys, unfortunately. 2K DB been selling. You do realize they get it literally as quick as possible. If Yugoslavia was a country, they would run through the Olympics. If Yugoslavia was still a country, I mean, they would have ran the dream. They would have given the dream team a run for their money. I don't think they would have beat the Dream Team, but I mean, they would have ran the Dream Team close. Wait, we called up Will Keane? How down bad are we? How down bad are we to call up? Why did they change the logo for this? Has he been playing well for Wigan or something? How down bad are we? Cam Reddish. Oscar Lock-in. Best European player of all time by skill. I mean, probably Dirk. Dirk or Arvydas Sabonis. Top 3 MyTEAM players ever. Early game Steph Curry last year. Kareem from 2K20 because I was only out for like a week before people stopped playing. NBA 2K 17 T-Mac. You and I can work out. You and I could be. Oh yeah, sorry. While I'm setting this up, someone also triggered an ad break. I do apologize, people are triggering ad breaks. Simvular, no. You start saying for PC, how bad is the render? I'll try send you smaller files next time. I'll try to see if I make the line file smaller. And the menus are so... Alright. Diamond AK at 19, because people got him day 1. Can people all vote in that poll, please? If a poll came up, can you please vote in it? I would very, very much appreciate it if you guys vote in that poll that just came up. Why is Oscar Robertson in the freaking Dunk Collection Award? Thank you, everybody. Why is Oscar Robertson? Why is Jokic in the freaking Dunk? No! Why is Jokic? It's too early for this. It's too early to have dunking Josh Giddey. It's too early to have dunking freaking 6'8" point guard Josh Giddey. It's too early for this cheese. The only players that deserve to be in this are Vince, Kobe, Dirk. Sorry, no. Vince, Kobe, Josh Smith, Donovan Mitchell. That it? Josh freaking Giddey. Josh freaking Giddey. Cam Reddish is going to be a beast. It's going to be hilarious if they can't dunk. Any update on whether it's there on PC, Kenny? How many... Alright. Yeah. Josh Giddey could be a beast. Josh Giddey could be a beast. Josh Giddey could be a beast, lads. Nothing yet. I was about to say, oh, I'll take a picture and put it on Twitter. And I was like, I don't have Twitter. If this is like a mostly glitched card set, you might see a new tweet from Mick. You might see a new tweet. You've got dunking Jokic. Are you happy, Blaze? Are you happy? PG Jokic on the way. PG Jokic by Christmas at this stage. I don't have the Twitter app. I don't have the Twitter app. What do you mean 6'6" point guard? Giddey 6'8". Jokic could be a diamond. Jokic is a diamond. Jokic is a diamond. It's going to be Kareem, Vince, and then Oscar Robertson. Kareem and Vince are going to be the two pink diamonds. Will Santa DBG make a return? Depends on if I have enough money to... Can you guys stop redeeming ads? You know what? When I think of dunking, yeah, definitely think of Oscar Robertson. I also really, really think of Nikola Jokic when I think of dunking. I really think of like the first thing I think of when I think of dunking is Jokic. That is the first thing I think of. And you know what? Dennis Schroder. Not sure he can dunk in real life, but I mean I think Dennis Schroder is gonna be the greatest dunker of all time. It says like he getting locked on unstrippable. For Oscar, oh yeah, he's a 6'5" point guard. No, Oscar Robertson can't dribble, Jacob. Are you going to go against everything you stand for and post spin with Oscar Robertson? Are you going to go against everything you stand for, Jacob? Jacob, you're very lucky I didn't call that account II Ball Stripper. I was very close to calling that account II Ball Stripper. Paint Mash era on the way. No matter what, I don't care what 2K says, they nerfed interior defense so much. Like, I didn't realize it. You literally can, like, I've been playing the post since day one. Now you just hold square, and unless they block the shot, it's going in. Unless they literally block the shot, it's going in. Because I didn't understand what people were talking about. Because, like, at the start of the year, you didn't make every single shot if they didn't block it. Now you do. Lowest tier will be Ruby now. I think Giddey, Horton Tucker, and Camera should be Sapphires. I think 3 Sapphires, 3 Rubies, 3 Amethysts, 3 Diamonds, 2 Pink Diamonds. There's 15, or there's 14 cards, like. Oscar on the court will be a mismatch. True, but, like, how different is he going to be than... Like, how different is Oscar Robertson going to be than Walt Frazier? He's an inch taller. Josh Giddey's going to be insane. Josh Giddey's going to be insane. He's the card I'm most looking forward to. Just switch matchups, yeah, but he's talking about just posting up one player. You can post up, you can attack somebody. Oscar shot too slow. If it's on quick or very quick, it's fine. If it's on normal, then yeah, it's like Walt Frazier slow. How's my hammy in bits? It's bad. It's bad. I couldn't get up. It feels fine sitting down, but like I legitimately couldn't get up off my seat. It goes up on the database whenever it comes out on PC. More FIFA content. 2 videos today in FIFA. 2 FIFA videos today. Okay, someone redeemed another ad. I can't run ads. It's not letting me run ads anymore. It's literally not even letting me run ads anymore. Cards up, cards up, cards up, cards up, cards up. Shout out Kenny Mac. Shout out Kenny Mac. And while we're setting this up, 1 minute ad break. 1 minute ad break while we're setting this up. Nope. Cool down. Apparently no 1 minute ad break. Apparently no 1 minute ad break. Isaiah Ryder. Interesting. Interesting. So J.O. Ryder is gonna be the challenge this week. And J.O. Ryder looks pretty good. Is he still LeBron? Yeah. I mean, J.O. Ryder's really good. J.O. Ryder's really good. Okay, before we get on to anything, I'm gonna record the video. I'm just gonna record the video.